Hopefully everything looks good. I have to get some things set up. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute here. I just need a minute here. There we go. Should have the mic set up decent now. Just gotta set the camera. Shut it down a bit here. Hopefully that looks decent enough. So yeah. All right. Camera over a bit more. There we go. In the frame. You're all set up. We got good Wi-Fi, or good, not Wi-Fi, good internet. Hardwired. Let's go. Let's go. Not entertainment. I want shit for education. Education. Boom. Awesome. All right. So let's test this internet out. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good now. Go. YouTube. Videos. Live. Let's go. All right. Set my phone charger here. Should be good. Should be good. Which of you guys stand back there? Which one? Which one, man? Which one? I got more, but which one? This one? That one? Far left and far right. So this one? Far right? Oh. And you want all of them. You want all of them. This is a 2080 Super. This is a EVGA. Oh, very. Oh, that's not a GPU. That's that's a radiator. It's a 240 mil radiator for one of my custom water loops. Yeah, this is a 2080 Super EVGA hydro copper. It's the For the Win model. And yeah, it's probably my most expensive GPU that I technically have that I bought used. This is the most expensive GPU I've bought and used. And yeah, not cheap. Really fun though. Really, really great to overclock. It is a performer. Yeah, I love the way this one looks. Needs a little bit of a cleanup. How much? This one? This was $400. Now, like 400 Canadian. Now Canadian, they go for $800 to $900. This is a NX 8600 GTS by MSI. It's one of their older graphics cards, fairly close to like one of their like original ones. But yeah, this is a nice one too. I like this one. I mean, this fan here, when it spins up, she goes. She goes. This is from a donator. So this one's from a donator. This is a GTX 1080, not the Ti, but this is a GTX 1080, and this is the Asus Strix model. And I got to BIOS mod it still, so I can maybe get some world records on it. Not world records, but records on it at least. My 4070 I bought for $625 last April. Now they're ridiculous. Yeah, they're crazy prices right now. Like if you guys watch any of my videos, I'll tell you like now is not the time really to be buying GPUs unless you can find them decent for use for 40 series cards. But right now prices for GPUs are insane. This is an EVGA GeForce GTX 770. This is just the SC model, but still nice. You have a 1070. I have a 1070 that's been modified, so it has no power limit basically. And right now my brother's using it for a PC, so don't have it. But yeah, it's also an EVGA for the win model 1070. Man, I'm glad you're on. I really need to ask you. Yeah, what up, man? The internet took a while, so like it worked, and then like they had to like disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. It took forever, man. But yeah, ask away. But now I'm hardwired. I got the fastest internet now, so we're good. So hopefully the video looks good, nice and clear, and nice. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, ask away. I don't have it on the lowest latency, but pretty much close. Spectrum? No, it's calm wave. But still, it's good. I just plugged my GPU in and turned the power on, not all the way on, just power supply, and there's a red light on the GPU. I was afraid to turn it on. But could the red power on the GPU could just say it has power to it, or do you make sure? Did you make sure it's plugged in all the way? The connectors are plugged in all the way. Sometimes, if you don't plug in the actual connectors all the way, it'll give you a red light on some GPUs. But double check, make sure it's plugged in to the PCI Express slot all the way first, and then make sure the actual connectors are plugged in all the way as well. Because some GPUs will have a red light for saying it has power. Some will have red lights saying these power connectors are not plugged in all the way. It depends on the brand and all that. Yeah. We good. So hopefully everything looks fairly decent. I might put chat up on screen. Actually, I am probably good to put chat on screen. Just give me. When I check the connection, everything should be plugged in all the way. I will double check. Okay, so when you did with the power supply, you know, in the back of the power supply with that connector, if it has that, did you make sure that's plugged in all the way, or double check the connectors? Just make sure you double check. Make sure they're plugged in all the way. They go click, unplug it, and then click back in. Make sure it goes click. Should be good. I'm going to pop out the chat, and I'm going to put the chat on the screen. There we go. We gotta do this. Oh yeah, and I gotta put the sub box. I forgot about the sub box. We got now 1,041 subscribers. It's amazing. Thank you, everyone. Browser properties. There. Browser. Wabam. We'll put that over here. I think that'll be all right there, yeah? You think? Okay, so you should be able to see that just fine too. There we go. Boom. Boom. Now I don't even need that. There we go. Yeah, everything should be, yeah, just double check. Make sure everything is plugged in all the way. Yeah. So happy I got the, everything's actually good to go now. Hopefully there's not too many ads through this. If so, I'll have to check because YouTube's kind of odd right now with just putting an ad whenever they want an ad. Yep, just make sure you double check. Double check. But yeah. All right. Maybe they'll do that, and then I can do this. And then again. Prove. Boom. Library. Library. All right, this should be 100%. Fire her up and. Or, what GPU did you say you had? I wonder if it has coil line. That's all I'm wondering. I wonder if it has coil line. Some GPUs just have coil line. My 2080 Super has coil line. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with the GPU that has coil line either. It's just some of them have coil line. Some GPUs just have coil line, man. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is rank her down. Around there will be all right. And put that down as well for the chat. Put the chat over there. You can write that down as well. Right. Spin her a bit here. There we go. Put me over here, something like so. Like that'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. And we'll go Marvel Rivals, boom. Let me set this up over here. That'll do all right, I think. Red light went away the second I turned it on. Yeah, so it might have been just the GPU had a red light just saying it has power to it. That happens. Like I said, some GPUs have that, and then there's other GPUs that have that power connector, like a red light. Even though let's say you plugged into the PCI Express slot there, it'll say that it has power, but like it doesn't say it has power, but it'll have a red light saying plug in the PCI Express cables as well, so that way you don't have, and that way the GPU works. And more or less, it won't do anything, but yep, good to go. All set up. We are happy. Thank you very much, there, Mr. Internet. Ready. We should be good to go. Oh yeah, 100% check for updates. Update the driver to the latest one. Well, don't update the driver to the latest one. They still gotta fix some things with the latest driver. If you're not checked out my, if you didn't see my one live stream, my live stream this morning talked about a bunch of things. And yeah, NVIDIA has some issues with their latest driver. Just causing crashing for many different reasons, to be honest. Kind of odd, too. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. What model of, that's a little loud. What model of the GPU did you get? Like, what brand and model? Right. No, we shouldn't have any issues. Should have sexy good internet here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're good. We happy. There we go. And I should be, yeah. So I'm pretty close to GM. I can win a few games. So there we go. There we go. Just gotta play some games, chat. Anyone has questions, PC questions, let me know. If you just want to chat, we're cool for chatting too. I'm not gonna be competitive right now. I'm just gonna go quick match. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we do good.
Pick your hero.
Testing out the new internet.
I'm not judging.
My aura is sharp. My mind is sharp.
What are your mains on Rivals? So Psylocke, Bucky, Namor, and Hela.
My aura is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Those are my mains. Generally Psylocke though. I'm pretty in tuned with Psylocke. Bucky I'm really good with too. Hela, she's good once in a while. Namor, of course, you know, for the Spider-Man, for the divers.
I will not rest until I return to my world once more.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Display.
If Doom was a friend to mutants, but destroyed the
Show
timeline,
frames.
what would you do?
I am too world-weary to engage hypotheticals, Ilyana.
What is
The battle before us is enough.
Sean ain't right.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Part of me just wants to get back home, but I know I'm needed here.
Oh, there we go. That fixes some things. NVIDIA broadcast. Do you play with viewers? Yeah, I'll play with viewers. Yeah, for sure. Not generally competitive, but quick play for sure. 100%. Do it all. I used to do it all the time.
Sayonara.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Healing knife. Did that hurt?
Why she tried? Just gotta come back and gotta grab her again.
Farewell. Out of sight.
Oh, terrible.
Control C's!
2 3-1C, core all 29. Seems good. Yeah, it's a good temp. Test it out in games though, for sure though. Definitely test it out in games, make sure everything's nice and smooth. Everything should be good though on the new GPU. And yeah, let me know what the fan speed is too, because I like to know that.
Snowball fight. Help, friends!
Don't break that, don't break that, don't break that. No! That was got so damn big.
Sayonara. Your day ends, demon.
Oh, what?
You've captured more
I needed
than
that.
half of the mission area. Keep going.
No!
We need you back.
I really needed that heal. Dragon Unleashed. Feels alright right now, though. Everyone's dead.
Control lost. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Did that hurt?
Thank you.
I needed that. Here they come now.
Thank you. Damage boost would have been nicer there, though.
Strange little monsters.
I don't know what my team's gonna do here.
I'm back. You're mine. Out of sight.
Kinda need something here.
Keep fighting until we have a winner. I am ready to put on a show.
I don't know what our tank is doing. He's not helping at all. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, tank. Just, oh my god. I don't know why your DPS has to, your squishy DPS has to go on the. Ah, brutal.
It appears some timelines feature a very different version of me.
Our new internet's feeling really good though. Quite happy with that. Update now. The fans are out. Yeah, really nice and low. Good. Yeah,
30 seconds
that's the way it
before
should
you
be.
attack. Get
Especially with a
ready.
new GPU, it's
Nicer, right?
The actual Magneto. Wow.
Should I know who you are?
No, but you should know magnetism doesn't work on super cool materials. Guess what I can do?
Be impertinent, it seems.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Different battlefield, same war.
Built the... Yeah, you did. And you got some decent parts too, right? So, you should be really happy with that. Always be happy with your build. As I usually am. Whether I'm building old PC or new PC.
Out of sight.
Have been dealt with.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Friends, gather around.
Sayonara.
I would turn around if I were you.
Born again!
Missionary is yours. Thank you. Perfect place to do some damage.
Sayonara.
Destroy here.
What a disgrace.
Heads up, hostile.
You're so kind.
Yeah. So apparently you can flash. Yeah, but did you not check my news? Did you not check my news, bud?
Out of sight.
I would turn around if I were you.
Some help.
Lovely.
And I'm the first ones to get all these news. You gotta know that. You gotta know that, buddy. I'm literally like one of the first ones.
Be your best self.
Double KO. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, brutal. Oh my god. Ah. Could have helped me a bit more. Oh, you show up for the lives. Yeah, you should check out my videos too. I'm literally like the first one with all these PC news. That's why I'm up really early.
My light.
I gotta be the first one, you know? With all PC news, also my live. I guess I did go over it a bit with my live. Well, all the PC hardware news, I try to be the first one with it. All the leaks, I try to be the first one with all the
A
leaks
nice
too.
deep freeze.
The area's almost yours.
Shield. Many thanks.
Oh, I need assistance. You're mine.
You need steel. Farewell. Healing magic.
Ready to put on a show.
Judge, jury, executioner!
That's pretty brutal. Ah,
Judge,
Control lost.
You're mine.
I wonder how many finals I got. I got a few finals, haven't I? So in theory, this should also be possible when the 97 GRE. No, it will not be possible when the 9070 GRE comes out, due to the fact the 9070, alright, so the 9070 and 97 XT are both GPUs with 16 gigabytes and are roughly around the same TDP. The 9070 GRE will be a 12 gigabyte card.
You are a true warrior.
Okay. So 12 gigabyte card versus 16 gigabyte card, it won't work. The cards have to have the exact same
My
VRAM and also be
Your
around the
team's
same
capture progress has passed
card.
the halfway point.
And to be able to get it to like the 9070 flashes and 9070 XT is absolutely insane. It's awesome that they did that. I'm back. No, it was me. So I just solder on some more RAM. No, so you can only solder on RAM if the PCB can handle more RAM, and also if the PCB has a dual-sided PCB. That's how you can be able to solder on more RAM. And then you'd also have to have a, I guess you could, well, no, because it's a completely different Navi as well. Navi 48XL is not even the same as Navi XTX or Navi 48XT, right? And how long should you wait? I downloaded that. How long should I wait before resetting the computer for downloading it? Also, why you don't need to download Norton antivirus? So just slow down your PC. You know they're not going to change the PCB design. No, they won't change the PCB design. Well, I think they are. They probably will. They probably will have a different PCB design, but we'll see. We'll have to see how. We'll literally have to see about that. So yeah, so my PC crashed there, by the way. So I'm gonna have to do some overclocking on my 12600K, or I might just throw in the 13900K later on. But I'll just stream and talk to viewers for now. And what I'm gonna do.
There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. And we have better sounding mic. I'll move that back over. Make that bigger. Boom. So screen. Boom. We're back at it. Back at it. But my computer is frozen. How long should I wait to Oh, like right away. If your computer freezes up, just restart it. Just restart it and then you'll have an issue. And I guess I don't really need to look at that anymore. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just restart it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure my Corsair RAM that's actually in it right now, the piece in my PC that I'm streaming on, is done for. So I might just throw in the my normal kit that I normally have, but I might also put in Amazon's cheapest and show some timings on it because it was really fun to overclock the DDR5 Amazon's cheapest. It's only Micron DDR5 memory, but it's a newer Micron, it's a newer batch, and it seems to overclock a lot nicer than the original Micron DDR5 batch, which is I really like that. I was able to get 6,000 megatransfers per second at CL40 at 1.1 volt. Yeah, I was happy. 1.1 volt. That's it. That's it. Go. If you guys can hear me all right. Go. Ugh. Giving me the option to back up my files. Should I opt out or do that? I mean, it's up to you about doing that. In my opinion, let's say you have any kind of issues with your PC down the line, you can just do a rollback, and the rollback will keep most of your files, basically. Like everything will be saved onto it anyways. So it's up to you on that if you want to back up your files or have it stored up. That is my opinion. Yeah, see? And you don't have to really worry about too much about it. Do that. There we go. Yeah, I never back up my files. I just roll back. If there's any kind of issues with something, I just roll back. Or me, myself, and I, because I do so much overclocking on stuff and always switching out components, I'll just reinstall Windows. I'll just reinstall Windows. I'll reinstall everything just because doing it that way is better, in my opinion, when you're doing overclocking. At least my opinion, right? Everyone has their own opinion. Yeah, there's nothing on it, so I can just back up stuff that I need to back up on. Exactly. Yeah, back up if you have a flash drive that big. My biggest flash drive I have is only 32 gigabytes. But I have a bunch of flash drives just in case I want to do a flash drive ISO on it. That's about it. I don't use flash drive for much, or for my Unraid. I guess I have my flash drive for my Unraid, but that's strictly for my Unraid. Strictly for my Unraid. I think the one I got was 128. It was only like $10. Wow, that's pretty good price. Jimmy Haas for 128 gigabyte flash drive. The cheapest one that made sense. Yeah, no doubt. $10. You can't go wrong there, man. You literally cannot go wrong there. I should grab some RAM. Should grab some RAM kits here. Trying to think of when I want to do some more overclocking for the competition. I am not sure. We'll have to see. I am not sure yet. That usually goes to Rainbow when it first starts up. That's a little annoying. Oh, it's probably like a factory thing. Yeah, probably like factory done itself like that. Let's go back. Keeping up with all the comments on the new videos and shorts. People are liking the shorts, which is good. I gotta do some more shorts too. I need more shorts. People seem to be liking the shorts quite a bit. They like the facts. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here for all the facts. Give people what they want. What's the best way to uninstall a Norton virus? I didn't mean it was too. It was included with all the other software. Yeah, I gotta love how they sneaked their way in there, eh? Just uninstall it. Just go to control panel, go to uninstall software, and just uninstall it that way. It'll work just fine. What up, banana? How goes your night there, banana? Or day? I'm not sure where you live, so how goes your day, night, or evening? Good. That's always good to hear, man. Always good to hear. See if I can do ultra low latency. Try to do a lower latency here on the chat so that way I can keep up with it a bit better there. Be a bit faster. Ah, yeah, that's right, Alberta. Good little Alberta. What's the temperature right now in Alberta? Here in Canada, it's like right around 0. Like where I am in Canada, Ontario. It's like right around 0. If anyone's just joining the live stream, welcome. You don't know. You haven't touched grass in a while. You're back? All right. Sounds good, man. Bam. 10. It's actually that's not bad at all. That's like not bad at all. I mean, I wouldn't complain. That's not bad. When I go to uninstall, it says give the application permission to make changes. Yes. Yes. So that way you can uninstall it. Yeah, Norton's just brutal. Like you don't need Norton antivirus. You have your PC already has it on it. Your internet should have it as well. And then Norton just, I don't know, just does its thing at the weirdest times, and it just makes your PC laggy when you're gaming. So that's my opinion. It's got the sticker on it. Put that on. Yeah, definitely did. Yeah, it definitely made them that company rich. Because back in the day, like even like 10 years ago, people were like, oh, we gotta have some sort of antivirus and it's all this and that. Well, it didn't work for one. It doesn't really work that well. And then if they had someone, let's say, hack into your PC, guess what? Hackers are gonna get through that stuff no problem without any issues. The only problem is that like malware and other things, like the issues where people are plugging in drives and stuff that they didn't know or they picked up off the road. Yeah, but if you understand programs, you know that Windows itself has it built in. Yeah, exactly. It has it built in. Your CPU has it built in. A lot of people don't know that either. CPUs have their own like it's built into the CPU. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why someone found AMD had issues with theirs. Who was it that found out? I forgot what company. There's a company that found out on AMD CPUs. They had some sort of microcode error that would, instead of it sending off the CPU sending off random generated codes, it would send off like the exact same number, same code every time you started up the PC, which means like easily hackable, and like your PC or whatever you plug into your PC as well was basically easily hacked. So, forgot what company that was though. I went over it. What company was it? Was it? Oh wait, was it Windows? No, Google. It was the Google. Some workers over at Google found out it was AMD CPUs. Their microcode was messed up, completely messed up. It didn't have any kind of security on their CPU, and it was, instead of it randomly generating a code, so that way, like let's say you turn on your PC, it randomly generates a code, so that way hackers and that can't just go onto your PC as soon as you turn it on. They would make a random code, and then instead microcode and whatever it was sending off I think it was 4 or 7 every single time it turned on, the exact same number every single time on like tons of PCs. And yeah, Google found out. Pretty crazy that Google found that out. I mean, a lot of people's stuff was, yeah, not good, not good. I mean, that doesn't look good for AMD for, let's say, like data centers and stuff like that. Let's just say that. Yeah, if you just joined the stream, welcome to the stream. Let's talk about anything really. Just talking about everything. If you have any questions about the PC hardware, let me know. I mean, I do, but of course I would benchmark, yeah. Benchmate's what I use for benchmarking. Benchmate, 3D Mark on Steam is another good one. And there's a whole bunch of benchmarks on that. I have Professional Edition, so I get all of the benchmarks for free after, like, it's a one-time paid Professional Edition. Some benchmarks they cost money, but you can get 3D Mark and then just download all the free ones. But Benchmate, it's called Benchmate. Let's go Google, type in Benchmate. Be like a black and white logo basically for it. Just install that. There's like Cinebench, like a lot of different Cinebenches, GPU, a benchmark called GPU Pi, GPU Pi 3 and GPU Pi, or GPU Pi 3.2 and GPU Pi 3.3. You also got Super Pi, PiFast. So many. There's a bunch of benchmarks on. It's awesome. Guess I could show that, shouldn't I? Good. I could show that. You know, a sec here, and I'll. Go. Need to move that up. Ooh, that's a little far. Here's what it looks like, Benchmate. So this is Benchmate. So hopefully you can see that all right. Let me know if you can see that all right. But this is Benchmate. So you got 7 zips and bench 2024, some bench 11, it's 32 bench 64, some bench R15, some bench R15 Extreme, R20, R23. Your CPU Zs if you want to check out stats for CPU Z and GPU Z. GPU Pi, this like I said, 3.2 and 3.3. Hardware info if you like using hardware info. TY Prime, Super Pi, Pi Fast, W Prime, and Y Cruncher. Now, I wouldn't be testing Y Cruncher unless you know your PC quite a bit, but a whole bunch. Says TP, your 10 pin 5 is only 6 degrees, and there's quite a variation of the other one. Yep. So your TM pin is all the sensors that are around your motherboard. Whatever your motherboard, wherever the motherboard has sensors, they'll have a temperature for it. That's basically it. If that makes sense. That makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So TM, temperature monitor pin. And pin 5, you'll have to search up your motherboard though. You have to search up your motherboard and know what that TM pin is located. But yeah, some of them will be fairly low, and then you'll have other ones that are a bit higher because you might be closer to a CPU. Those ones might be warm. So maybe the water coming back from the MyIO is 6 degrees Celsius. No. No. No, definitely not that cold. Sorry. Your AIO is as cold as your water is going to get for your AIO is the temperature of your room. So whatever your temperature in your room, that's why I use good old Dave. So that's why I use Dave. 21.1 degrees Celsius in here. Humidity is low, so he's unhappy, of course. But yeah, Dave is always unhappy anyways around this temperature. So, but yeah, this is why I use it, because my custom water loop temperature will be close to this temperature while on idle. And if I go get my actual like thermal probes and thermal, like just a bunch of thermal sensors that I have, I can put it into the water, check out the water temperature, see what kind of temperature it is, check out the actual CPU temperature, and then do some tests and see how well it works. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't understand how that one sensor is only 6 degrees Celsius. It is odd, yeah. I'm not sure where that sensor is. It must be on the lower of the board that's getting air, and it's very, very cold. But it could just be a fake sensor too. That might not be a true sensor. At 6 degrees Celsius is fairly low. I mean, let me check out I don't think any of mine will be in that close. Oops. Go here, hardware info. Series only. Alrighty. None of mine are even close to being that low. I mean, even close to being that low. So I'm not sure what temperature sensor that would be for your motherboard. You have to search up your motherboard and search up what the sensors are. That's all. Yeah, because that kind of temperature is really low. My sensors. Yeah, I got nothing that low. Like I said, nothing. It said bench mate. Right here. Benchmate. See there, top here, right by the EVGA. See the Benchmate 12.1.0. Might even have a newer one now, but that's what you're looking for. Benchmate. And it has a whole bunch of benchmarks on it. Yeah, no problem. Again, there might be a newer version which you can just update anyways. But just search up Benchmate and I can show you that too if you would like. On Google for see me one sec here so I can switch some things over for you. So I will do that. So that way you can see. So there we got Benchmate. The first one that comes up, you'll see a white B and a yellow M. Benchmate. You're just going to scroll down here. So it says Benchmate 12.1.0. And you hit that installer. It's 1.49 gigabytes. You install that. And there you go. And that has a whole bunch of benchmarks on it for you. And if you want, you can make... Yeah, awesome. If you want, you can go to... Oh, I don't know why I closed that. Sec, open that back up. Now, do we have that open again? There we go. So, iRobot. Just give me 1 sec here. I can. Should be. Yeah, that one, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna hide my face here for a second. There you go. So if you go here, it's hardwarebot.org. You can see hardwarebot.org. What you can do is make you gotta click the register. You gotta register yourself. Me, I can just log in and I can show you my account. So I got 12 records, 8 silver, 15 bronze, and 31 top 5. I gotta do some work. I'm now not top 10 anymore. Felty, slow down there, bud. Yeah, not top 10 anymore for Canada. And then I'm in Team WEG, one of the best overclocking teams there is. On my live stream, they asked me to join their team, so I did. Country, right now, I'm 42nd for season 2025 ranking. I'm 42nd right now. I only got 1 record so far this year, and I haven't really done a whole lot more right now. Team, for this year, I'm 37th. Apprentice for my league. Apprentice goes all the way up to dry ice, though. 95 at 126 worldwide, 908 out of 3,574 so far. These numbers change quite drastically, by the way, especially when I get going too. Awesome. Top 60 hardware points, 1777.7. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that again. Nice. Yeah. So if I go hardware library, you can see all the CPUs I've used, video cards I've used, motherboards I've used, and memory. Also disk, but I don't really care about disk. But yeah, it's a great place for that. And then I also have videos for showing how to verify your benchmarks. It's down, but I can't find it. You're not using Google Chrome? Make sure you're using Google Chrome because it's so much easier to use. In my opinion, Google Chrome is the way to go. Go Google Chrome. Go Google Chrome. Or you just go to your downloads. Well, your downloads, and it should be there. Wait, back. Just give me 1 minute here. Found it? Good job. Good job. It should be easy to find. Install it, and then you can test it with GPU Pi is a fun one. See how fast it is. Okay, some screens popped on. It says launch and reload at the bottom of the top one. Right. For what? What are you doing? What are you doing there, bud? I have to show my desktop here too. 1 sec. Oh, that one. Okay, how come it's not showing? Oh, whoa. My bad. I can do that. I can do this. I can show smaller one. Go. I can see the screen. So here we go. Boom. So we have Benchmade. Here. Yes. And right here. Yeah, 7-zip. You open that. That's for your CPU. You don't need to worry about that. If you want to just do, if you want to test out your CPU, yeah, you do this. You can hit run. And then we got different priorities. Just keep that normal for now, though. Run. We can run that. Oh, you might need to. I don't think you need to restart your PC at first launch. I don't think so. No, you don't have to restart your PC. The launch, yeah, launch. Yeah. You know, no, yeah. So launch, yeah, okay. So yeah, you got a whole bunch of benchmarks here. SimZip is for your CPU, so it's CPU and it's RAM oriented. It does compressing and decompressing. Right now, I have the 12600K, so it's not great, and a really cheap kit of RAM, so not great. The performance won't be great. Plus, I'm also recording and a whole bunch of other things, so not a good score. My best is 110,000 on the CPU so far. I can beat that though. I'm gonna be beating that this year, no problem. That's 7-zip, and then you got Simbench R23. All right, so we got Simbench R23, R20, whole bunch of Simbenches. You can do Simbench if you want. You got your CPU Z's, GPU Z, GPU Pi, 3.2 and 3.3. How's it going, Stank? We got PY Prime. PY Prime's a fun one. PY Prime's fairly quick. You got category. You got 2B. You got 32M, which is pretty quick. You got basically 1 gig. So, and then you got 2B. 2B is a fairly normal one to use. You just run, and it can be slow. It's not even gonna be close to my. Won't even be close to my best. For the GPU, we'll show you right here. So GPU right here. So keep it on normal. So I would start off with 3.3. So 3.3.3. So you got GPU Pi. It's called GPU Pi. So 3.3.3. And I set priority to below normal. Just because I'm recording that, it'll cut out my audio and that and have to reset it up. So you gotta open up GPU Pi. Give it a second. OCL is my math is unsafe. I have so many tweaks online. We're going to go safe. We're going to go, yep. I have my also set to thread 2, which is thread 2 is actually not great for my this CPU. I'll just set it for all thread. There we go. So I'll open it up. We hit calculate. And then you gotta click onto the OpenCL GPU device. It'll select your GPU. You select your batch size, so you gotta do 20M and reduction size of 256, generally just to start off to see how fast it can go. And then you can do a run confirmation if you really want, but really just click OK. And we'll see how fast your GPU is. And then you can open up MSI Afterburner. So MSI Afterburner. You can open up MSI Afterburner here. There's no cool anime. The cool animations. Oh, you can do SimBench 2024, but these are 2D benchmarks. These are not 3D benchmarks. These are 2D. So we can do core clock up. We can do memory all the way down for this test. Memory all the way down is better. And then core clock, we can go higher. Go do 168 on it. Put the fan speed up. Power up. So I'm only hitting about 2.145 gigahertz. Then we can calculate again. So as you can see, we did 10.813. We can do it again, and it should be faster. There we go. We're now at 9.795. There you go. But none of these have cool animations. These are just strictly 2D. 2D. SimBench has some cool things, I guess you can say. But cool animations that you're looking for, like a video type benchmark, is validation of plugged in, failed, happen, try again. Oh, I'll have to reinstall SimBench R24. Dang. That's fine. So we can go Steam. Do you have Steam? All right, so I'm back. Hey, like I said, I have an old kit of DDR5 that I've been working on in this system. I should take it out. That's why I'm crashing. I have a really old DDR5 kit in here that I need to switch out. So my apologies on that. It has single core, multi-core. Does it matter which one? For what? So Simbench 2024? Or you do on Simbench 2023? If I keep doing this, I gotta keep crashing. I don't want to keep crashing because I don't want to keep restarting everything. Sec here, go down, boom. Go. 2024 test. Okay, so Simbench 2024, you might have to. Why did it keep restarting that? Simbench 2024, you have to download Simbench 2024 to do GPU. My apologies. So, Simbench 2024, unfortunately, I forgot you have to download Simbench 2024 off of Google. Now, I think I have it somewhere here.